Hey guys, it's Hannah, and I'm going to do a books I've yet to read video. And if you have not seen my library haul, you should go to see that, and then you will know why I've been making so many book videos, or book videos about books. But then I'll also do my other videos, like just like American Girl and stuff, and really just random things. So yeah, and I definitely want you guys to start requesting videos because I really don't know what to do, like with videos, because I have a lot of things I could do, but they either involve personal information or me showing my face. Like I wanted to do a morning routine, but that I'd have to show my face. Um, so yeah, so I can't do that. But you guys request videos because I want to know what you want to see of me, and I want to know what you don't want to see, such as I don't know, just think. But anyway, I'm doing a books I've yet to read video books that I will read either during spring break, which I think some of you guys, like in February, you have 2 weeks off, or 2 weeks soon, in April. But what our school does is we have 1 week off in February, called February break, and then another week off in April. So putting it 2 weeks separate, like 1 week and 1 week. But anyway, so hopefully after I finish the Percy Jackson series, I will get to reading these books because I've had them on my bookshelf for a while now, and I really want to start reading them. So first is Misty of Chincoteague by Marguerite Henry. This is my mom's, I think. My mom's version. I have one that's mine, and one that was my grandma's. Here, I'll get the one of my grandma. This is the one that was my grandma's, and it just has that. And then I have one that's mine, which is the newer version, which is this one. But if I could keep either one of them, I'd keep my mom's. Or, yeah. No, I'd probably keep my grandma's because it's the oldest and it's worth most. But then I'd, like, either give away, I'll probably most likely give away this one and sell this one because this one's, like, it has that old book smell. And, yeah. So my first book that I want to read is Misty of Chincoteague by Marguerite Henry. And sorry, I'm just trying to get this back in. Okay, the next book, this is in no order. I just really want to read all of these books at one point. Sorry, my shirt is acting all weird. But the next book I want to read is The Game of Sunken Places by M.T. Anderson. You see this in my book haul. And it looks really good. It's about these boys and like they stay at a distant relative's house, and their uncle doesn't know what century he's in. The butler burns socks, and the attic is home to the Game of Sunken Places. The Game of Sunken Places looks like a board game, but I guess it like you go inside the game like in one of the Goosebumps movies. I'll have to ask Max about it because he's good with those things. Sorry, I'm talking really fast. I don't know why, it's a habit. But so my next book I want to read is The Game of Sunken Places by M.T. Anderson. So yeah, it looks really good, and I got it from Borders in my book haul. Like I said, my next book is Matilda by Roald Dahl. My mom got this for me a couple months ago, and I've seen the movie of Matilda. I know the story, but just I want to read the original one by Roald Dahl, and I think he's a really good author too. So yeah. So I'm just putting these back on my bookshelf because I found them. The next book is Goddess Girls Athena the Brain by Joan Holub and Suzanne Williams. And this looks good. My friend gave it to me because we're studying about Greece in school on the gods, and so she got the series Goddess Girls, and she just gave it to me to read. And it's really short. It's not that long. It's not that thick. It's only 160 pages, which really isn't that big. But and the text is like it skips lines, so it's really weird because it's not crammed together like in this book, but it's sort of it's spaced out with lines. So yeah, so that looks good, and it's probably just gonna be a really short book to read, not very long. I'll find a place for that later. Book is called I Miss You by Peter Paul and Keena Geith. And this looks good. I bought it from the library for 25 cents. And yeah, so I'm just making sure it says nothing about our library. Alright. But anyway, it is a teen book, and I didn't want to get it first because the back is kind of creepy, but I'll read the inside for you. Okay, one spring morning, just before their 14th, oh, I really can't talk today. Okay, one spring morning, just before their 14th birthday, two girls race across the road to catch the bus to school. One is hit by a car and dies. It is Tina who is left behind to face life without Scylla, her beloved identical twin. And Tina must struggle not just with the loss, but with the reactions of those around her, especially her parents, who are barely coping with the grief. And who is Tina? Scylla was intense, almost too serious, a loner with a love of music and poetry. Tina is outgoing and a boy crazy. Yet, in the year after her sister's death, Tina discovers a different, stronger self. She finds out books may reflect her feelings even if her classmates and teachers don't understand her. She falls in love for the first time. She is finally able to put to rest her guilt and fear about Scylla's death and take joy in life again. So that looks really good. Sorry, this is already 6 minutes. Anyway, I have 2 more books. Okay. Al Capone Shines My Shoes by Jennifer Choldenko. And I read Al Capone Does My Shirts in school, and it was really good. So hopefully I will read Al Capone Shines My Shoes. And the reason why it's called Al Capone Shines My Shoes is because the main boy lives on Alcatraz, which, if you don't know, is in the 1930s. It was in San Francisco, and it was a jail. Okay, my last book is The Lost Hero by Rick Riordan, and Tilly read this and she said it was so good. It was better than the Red Pyramid, and she said it was better than the Percy Jackson series, which I don't really know about. I don't know if there's anything better than the Percy Jackson series, but she says this book is really good, so I'm really looking forward to reading that one. And I actually have a special bookshelf. Well, not a bookshelf, just like a table in my room. Let's see. See my bed right there? Yeah, it's right on the left of my bed. So like right, that slanted wall right there, or other side, sorry. That slanted wall right there that I'm partly covering with my finger next to the window. I have a dresser there that kind of looks like, sorry, it kind of looks like this yellow one right here. So yeah. Okay. Anyway, so that shelf I have is all devoted to Percy Jackson / Red Pyramid / all books Rick Riordan. So yeah, okay, thanks for watching this video of books I yet to read, and sorry it's so long. Okay, bye.